Yeah, I'm trying to think of an idea for a video. I mean, I'm gonna do my Way of the Witch series, and again at one point.
Well, you could just copy everyone else and do a top 10 countdown.
I could do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks for helping out, Jenson.
No problem, I'll talk to you later, Mordecai. Bye.
It's now time for a top 10 countdown. Is this thing on? Greetings to the fallen, I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and now let's get to the top 10 countdown. This top 10 countdown video is my first top 10 countdown video. I might do other top 10 countdown videos later. This is the top 10 conspiracy theories. Number 10, reptilian humanoids control all of us. This has to be the wackiest theories I've encountered at all. In fact, there's that channel, Illuminate the Darkness, which used to be Temple of Hidden Truth, that actually had that theory at one point. I might put the link to the videos in question. But it was all started by a 1999 book written by David Icke called The Biggest Secret, the book that'll change the world. And it explains that most world leaders, including a few US presidents, George Bush, for instance, are actually reptilian shape-shifting aliens from a different planet who start wars and are responsible for horrific events like 9/11 in order to promote fear and hatred, which gives them strength. Oh, and they're 7 feet tall. Reptilian humanoids, who knew? Number 9, Shakespeare didn't write all those plays. The most famous playwright in the world might have not existed at all. Conspiracy theorists have been debating Shakespeare's life for years, arguing that William Shakespeare was just a pen name used by writers like Christopher Marlowe, Sir Francis Bacon, or Queen Elizabeth I. The main argument is that he was uneducated. Regardless whether he was real or not, this theory still generates a lot of interest, ranking 5th in Google's conspiracy theory searches. Number 8, global warming is a hoax. Despite Al Gore's influential documentary and the beliefs of most scientists, some people believe global warming isn't actually happening. Sure, the Earth's temperatures are steadily rising are irrefutable, but supporters of the theory believe it's due to technology created by those in charge for a variety of reasons, keeping the public in a state of panic to maintain control and decreasing world population being two of the main ones. This is a crazy out there theory. Number 7, a UFO crashed in Roswell, New Mexico. When ranch manager Mac Brazel came across debris near his property in 1947, he didn't know what to make of it and alerted local authorities. That same day, the Roswell Army Airfield sent out a press release that stated a flying disc was found. Later, this was retracted, and the U.S. military told the public it was a fallen weather balloon. Well, ever since then, people believe that there's an attempted cover-up and evidence of UFOs and perhaps alien existence. As a result, Roswell has become a big tourist spot for extraterrestrial enthusiasts and Raleians. Number 6. The 1969 Apollo moon landing didn't happen. At this point, the fake moon landing theory has mostly been debunked. But there are still a few ardent followers out there. They say altered pictures and videos, missing design blueprints, faulty recordings as evidence of the forgery. One of the most popular reasons for faking the famous moonwalk is that Kennedy administration wanted to win the space race with the Soviet Union and instill public faith in the NASA. However, most Americans still believe that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong walked on the moon that famous day in July. Number 5. Elvis never really left the building. Many people believe that Elvis is still alive and kicking. There have been numerous Elvis sightings throughout the years, and most people point to his incorrect gravestone, who says his middle name is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, but it's spelled A-R-O-N on his birth certificate, as the key piece of evidence that his death is a fraud. Reasons for fake death vary between him wanting to get away from the public to him being put under witness protection by the FBI for being a drug informant. A rumor started by him meeting with Nixon in 1970, telling him he wanted to help eradicate drug abuse. Number 4. The government was involved in 9/11. This is currently the most researched conspiracy theory on the internet. Theories abound the role of the U.S. government in the events of September 11, 2001, but most state that either the Bush administration had previous knowledge of the attacks and didn't act, or that it orchestrated the entire thing. Both versions center on the belief that Bush and company wanted to gain more power quickly and get the support of the people. It's been said that the World Trade Center towers came down as a result of planted explosives, and that Flight 93 crashed in Pennsylvania because it was shot down. A theory that was only fueled when Donald Rumsfeld accidentally said during a 2004 speech that terrorists shot it down. Number 3. AIDS is a man-made disease. Those in the scientific community generally believe HIV originated from a strain of simian immune deficiency virus found in Western African monkeys. But when a group of 500 African Americans were surveyed in a 2005 study published in the Journal of Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, over half of them said that AIDS was created by the government. Number 2. Princess Diana was killed on purpose. When the People's Princess was killed in a car resulting from overzealous paparazzi in Paris, the public demanded answers. It's hard for them to believe that such a compassionate, celebrated figure could die so senselessly. So it didn't take long for theories to surface about why certain people in power want her dead. Some think she was pregnant, planning to marry her boyfriend Dadi Al-Fahad, son to the owner of Harris and Paris's Ritz Hotel, planning to become Muslim, which might have worried the British family given her influence on the people. And the number 1 conspiracy theory in this top 10 countdown is Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone, or possibly at all. Perhaps only 9/11 comes to matching the multitude of theories and interests surrounding JFK's assassination in 1963. Kennedy was shot while riding in a presidential motorcade with his wife in Dallas. Lee Harvey Oswald was fingered as the gunman in a Texas school book depository that day, but he was shot and killed 2 days later, which created a great deal of suspicion. The CIA, the Mafia, Fidel Castro, and Lyndon Johnson are often listed as the masterminds behind the murder and the cover-up. And this has been the Top 10 Countdown. So, thanks for watching my first Top 10 Countdown. There'll be the link in the crotch bar below where I was reading from for this countdown from Alternet.com. Let me know in the comments section of what you think about this top 10 countdown, if you want me to do other top 10 countdowns. If so, I'm going to try to do them weekly and upload them on Friday if I can. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, stay wicked.